What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Heru the Guru, aka Soccer God, Studio One Live Productions. Let's go. I'm right, you're wrong. Another podcast, part two of the show. Let me get my link out for my co-host so we can get this going. We got a lot to talk about. Did y'all see the freeway getting shut down in LA? Is that real? Do we believe that? It looks real. Or is they just look like a parade in a sense? But we're going to check it out. You got me? In the meantime, we're going to share with our guests. Let them know we on and we popping. It ain't no stopping. It ain't no stopping. Un momento, por favor. Ain't no stopping. Alrighty. The link is in the chat. Y'all want to join the show? Feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. What else we got on the agenda? Matter of fact, let me share the screen here so y'all can see what's going on. Thank you for joining us. This is part two of I'm Right, You're Wrong for the day. Right now, them boys protesting the streets of LA. Is it real? Is it all scam? What's going on, man? We really gotta figure this stuff out. Are they trying to turn the people against each other? I've seen that in the comments. If you look at this video, matter of fact, what channel is this? Fox, 1.18 million subscribers. But you look at those guys' chat room. What's good, Albert? I think that's my uncle from Rochester, New York. We live tonight, man. We're gonna talk. We talked about Jews. We got a good, clear understanding of, what they consider themselves. We talked about the tariffs a little bit. We talked about the Panama Canal, how it affects, why Trump might want the Panama Canal back, so on and so forth. But I appreciate y'all joining me. So what does the chat think about this blockade here at the highways in LA? The anti-ICE protesters. And I've seen people tell me we should be calling ICE, but they are anti-ICE. So maybe they're just the Mexican population. I don't know who all these groups are. Like who are in these protests. Make you wanna know. Let me see. Like, is this like it's like a parade? They got the camera zooming all in. Now somehow Fox News or whoever this YouTube channel got access to all these different little cameras on these different angles and able to zoom in. I understand you can probably access certain live feed cameras, but like where are they zooming in? Is this a helicopter? A drone? Probably a drone. It looks mighty still for a drone, but it's something that it can pan and turn and zoom in on other sections of the city. That's pretty interesting. So that's the first thing I wonder. Like who is the cams? How did they get access to this cam? And they go view all these different parts, of this blockage of the city as it go. I guess they already have city cams or whatever, and Fox News has access to them apparently, because they're able to just zoom in on them and show you all these different parts of the city where these protests is going on at. So, what do you think, man? I don't know. They it's too convenient. Everything's so convenient right now, man. That's why I'm having a hard time even believing what's going on and what they're showing me. Matter of fact, I was trying to. They got a silence on this video. Let me see. Okay, they got some more footage here. See, is this really like a blockage where they're causing disruption? Or just some old gathering and they do got some traffic block right here on that block. It don't look that real to me. Well, what's going on, y'all? Is this their idea of says anti-ICE protesters shut down 101 freeway. Large group of people protesting President Trump's illegal immigration crackdown stormed the 101 freeway in downtown Los Angeles Sunday, causing major delays for traffic in the area, according to police. Oh yeah, I think this channel is Fox LA Fox 11. Who is Fox 11? Is this a real news channel? You gotta be skeptical nowadays, man. You can't believe nothing that pops up on this, especially YouTube. And then we already know we can't necessarily believe what the people telling us as far as Fox, CNN, and all that. Nobody believes the news too much no more. But then you definitely can't believe YouTube. You gotta have super discernment. I ain't saying you can't go to YouTube and find something that's useful and you can use it and build something or learn something. There's so much to learn on YouTube, but there's so much fake on YouTube. So if you don't have the discernment, I don't know. And a lot of people don't have the discernment. I'm gonna put the link in the chat one more again for the people that gonna join. You click the link, man. If y'all got something to say. If you think you're right about something, I might have some smoke for you. I might dispute you just to dispute you, because I am of the belief that there is really hardly no proof. It's really hard to prove anything. And you can make a counter argument for nearly anything, but I typically fight for what I believe. And a lot of these people claim they don't believe anything. And I told them they're liars, because you're wrapped in belief. This whole entire world is belief. Okay. So, okay, American Day Cali got a score for me. I'm looking at some soccer scores. These boys tied. I need Puma to win. I need Atlanta to win. I need American Day Cali to win. Independiente to win. Instituto to win. Okay. Fluminense and Boa Vista draw. I knew that boy. I just need Alajuelense to win. And they bull jiving with a 0-0 draw right now. We need to tighten that up. Most definitely. Alrighty. Okay. I'm waiting on my co-host here. I guess he probably got tied up. But right now, let's go. Let's scan through some, see what's going on in the YouTube world. Let's see. Is there anything of interest to me tonight? Okay, we got the smoke signal, exceptions to the rule coming up. I might hit them boys' channel later on and beat up some of them dudes over there. How why could be affected by new tariffs. President Trump issued tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and China. Canada and Mexico retaliate after Trump tariffs. Nobody really know clearly what this is going to do. I think somebody does know, but they're not telling us for sure. Or maybe there are people who's telling us what's going to happen, but we're just bypassing it. Like, it's just, hearsay, or we ain't really catching the drift when they try to tell us. hey man, this is about to happen. And we're like, yeah, whatever, until it happens. One of the things I think, like I said, to me, if you're going to put tariffs on Canada, Mexico, you know, and China, first of all, Mexico and Canada, they both surrounds us. So you're enticing two countries who surrounds us to be against us. Now China is helping both of those. Well, at least they're helping Mexico. That gives them an incentive. Hey man, you want us to help us overthrow America? I mean, we already know. I don't say we know, but we already been told that China probably wants to undermine us anyway. And if that's the case, this is a perfect opportunity for them to use Mexico to defeat America or cripple America. And then you got Canada refusing, or maybe if they even stop giving us the energy and we don't have no infrastructure to get our own energy out of our own earth, lands, we're in trouble. And we recently read that article, or actually ChatGPT suggested it, that we're 100% dependent on the minerals. It clearly said 100%. Like we don't get no minerals from our own lands. They're all imported in, and it's our military is responsible for those for using that minerals for different materials and technological. I'm like, what do you mean to tell me our entire military is 100% dependent? And if they just say, hey man, let's cut them off, we that'll put a halt in our building of this so-called mighty military. So to me, this is, I don't know if Trump is playing chess and he's not a good chess player. And he's sacrificing some valuable pieces that's gonna decimate him on the chessboard here. I mean, it's a big gamble what he's doing. Maybe the sacrificing of the pieces in the long game gonna produce a. I don't see how though. I don't see how. I don't see how. And the guy that got on the channel earlier, a guy named Brooklyn, visited us earlier and stated that he think it's probably a retaliation, like the Trump is like it was revenge motivated, um, So I don't know. I could see that being the case. Has he did any type of revenge actions towards New York? And if so, then that would be substantiation towards that claim there. So I don't know what these guys are going through right now. I I just keep remembering in my head Mao claiming that this is the new golden age. Can please someone tell me what is this golden age? Like for real. What Mao says the new golden age. Let me see. Trump new golden age. I'm gonna do a YouTube search and see what the algorithm of YouTube golden age president delivered an inaugural address. So he talked about it in his inaugural address. Trump vows to usher in golden age. What does he mean? Okay. See, this is why I gotta ask the question of what he means. I'm finna copy and paste this, and I'm gonna probably get it into Chat GPT and see, like, because we talked about this earlier, but when we were looking up the Jews, we found the word Zionist. And I know that's one of those news reporters' favorite words, and I didn't know what it meant. But now I know what it, I guess, means. I guess, because I'm taking uh, the word of Chat GPT. And this is a summary. Let me share this tab now. This is the summary of why the confusion of Judaism, etc., etc. But anyway, let's get it right here. President promised Trump vows to usher in golden age. With the previous conversation in mind, and the fact Trump appears to be a Zionist, can you please explain what golden age could truly mean? Sounds biblical. Biblical. Let's see what they got to say, man. President Trump vowed to usher in the biblical meaning of golden age. Uh-oh. Mm-mm. This I haven't read it yet, but I skimmed through it. It's going so fast. But this is interesting, I might say. Ooh, it's still typing occult and symbolic meanings. Ooh, wee. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. I'm gonna let this finish typing. But this is a network error occurred. Please check your connection. What? Y'all seen that? I don't think it liked me to ask that question. Or maybe I'm just conspiratorial. What? How is there a network connection? I'm gonna copy and paste all my threads here because they might delete them. So here's the question. Presidential promise. Trump vows to usher in golden age with the previous conversation in mind and the fact Trump appears to be a Zionist. Can you explain, or please explain, what golden could truly mean? Sounds biblical. Yes, the phrase golden age does have strong biblical, historical, and symbolical connotations. And given that Trump appears to align with Zionist interests, it's worth exploring what this golden vision could truly mean. Do y'all know what it could truly mean? Do you know? Do we know? Let's find out. Biblical meaning of the golden age. It starts off. The concept of a golden age has deep roots in biblical prophecy and Jewish eschatology. Eschatology. Is that how you say that? Eschatology. End times beliefs. What? Hold the fuck on. That's a goddamn bombshell. So are you trying to say Trump is bringing in the end times beliefs of this end times and Jewish eschatology end time beliefs? In biblical terms, a golden age often refers to a future time of peace, prosperity, and divine rule. So there's going to be some divine rulership Now, this is an interesting concept as well, because I remember them saying something about AI being oldest God, AI. And also, they're going to fake this Christ coming out of the sky with the holograms, or this fake alien invasion that they're saying they're getting ready for, and these aliens posing as gods. So we got three different angles of where this is leading us here. Y'all stew on that, man. Let me get my coffee. I'm back at the action. So this is getting a little bit spooky to me. I'm gonna continue to read though. Whew. Some key connections. Messianic age. Olam Haba. World to come. Uh-oh. In Jewish tradition, there is an expectation of a messianic age where a descendant of King David, the Messiah, will establish peace and restore Israel to former greatness. Mm. Mm. Now, that's interesting. I remember someone saying, I think it was Snoop Dogg saying, Nipsey Hussle was a blood related to King Haile Selassie I, which may be a King David descendant. You know, that's why Ethiopia has a set of Jews that they state. So we need to probably be wondering, who is this descendant? And remember, we looked at the Jewish terms and how you're Jew. Let's go back up here and see it. Ethnic. They claim to be an ancestry of these biblical people. Matter of fact, let me go all the way up to it, because I gotta look at this now. Boom, boom, boom. See, when I looked up what was Israel's name before 1948, and then it went to talking about ancient and biblical times, Canaan, Kingdom of Israel and Judah, biblical times, the Roman times. And it got really interesting. And then all of a sudden, the British mandate, the League of Nations, say, hey, we need to make the Jews a state. And these Jews who consider themselves descendants of these people of the Bible, and then, so this is kind of creepy to me, because now you got Trump claiming he bringing in this golden age, which pretty much is saying it's a biblical prophecy of the Jewish eschatology of end time beliefs. In biblical terms, the golden age often refers to a future time of peace and prosperity and divine rule. Some key connections, like the descendants of the King David in tradition, Jewish tradition, there's an expectation of a messianic age that's going to restore Israel to its former greatness. And I wonder what this former greatness is. This is often associated with Zionist ideology, where the return of Jews to Israel and the establishment of a strong state is seen as part of prophecy. See, they're fulfilling these prophecies. The third temple and biblical restoration. Some Zionists, particularly religious Zionists, believe that Israel is preparing for a golden age that includes the rebuilding of the third temple in Jerusalem. Trump's presidency saw moves that favored Israel's interests, including recognizing Jerusalem as its capital and promoting Abraham Accords, peace agreements between Israel and Arab nations. Some evangelical Christians support Zionism because they believe Jewish control of Israel will fulfill biblical prophecies. So they're trying to help fulfill the prophecy when the prophecy should fulfill itself. It's not a prophecy if it's a written down plan that y'all carrying out. Y'all make sure y'all carrying out the steps of the plan. That's not prophecy. Prophecy is not doing things that assures things happen. That's a plan. It's not a prophecy. A prophecy is having no plans of the future, knowing nothing, that's having no understanding of it, and someone say, hey, this is going to happen in the future. That's almost saying that someone told you the future of how you were going to, let's say, end up rich. And you try to make sure you do everything possible to make sure you do become rich. Will it still happen? Will the prophecy still happen? Or will you screw it up? I mean, no, I don't know. This is kind of interesting to me. King Solomon and the Golden Kingdom. The golden era of the biblical Israel was during the reign of King Solomon, known for wealth, wisdom, and temple building. Some of modern Israel as aiming to revive the golden era with strong military, economic power, religious restoration. Golden age in political terms, Trump's vision. Okay, Trump's promise to usher in the golden age could be interpreted through multiple lenses. All right, let's go. What multiple lenses? American economic dominance and strength. Trump had often tied prosperity to a stronger economy, energy independence, and removing globalist control from U.S. affairs. His push from economic nationalism and trade wars, tariffs in China, Canada, etc., could be his version of golden prosperity, a return to America's self-sufficiency. Okay, I got you. A return to religious and traditional value. Trump has strong evangelical Christian support, and many believe he plays a role in fulfilling biblical prophecies. Who is these many people that believe that? His policies on Israel, Jerusalem, and supporting conservative religious values, appointing pro-religious Supreme Court justices, align with the ideal of a spiritual golden era, a shift in global power. If Trump is Zionist aligned, his vision of a golden age may involve strengthening Israel geopolitically, challenging China and Iran, both seen as threats to Israel and U.S. influence, controlling global trade routes, Panama Canal oil markets, weakening globalist organizations like the UN, WHO, or even NATO. Now he don't want to be a part of NATO, huh? A cult and symbolic meaning of golden. It's getting a little more weirder. Beyond the political and biblical, golden has esoteric, Masonic, and elite symbolism. Alchemical great work. The transformation of lead into gold is an ancient metaphor for enlightenment, power, and achieving the divine state. Gold as the sun, divine authority. Gold represents power, kingship, and divine rule. Hence, kings wear gold crowns. New world order. Some see the push for a global reset, whether Trump's or the global elites, as part of a long-term golden transformation. Sounds like they're all together to me. Could this be the golden age of deception? Historically, golden age rhetoric has been used by emperors, rulers, and politicians to sell an idealistic vision, but reality often looks different. If Trump's golden age is deeply tied to Zionist goal, it might mean more U.S. intervention in the Middle East, wars to protect Israel, like Iran conflict, further financial entanglement with Israel and global elites, a financial shift where certain groups benefit while others suffer. Final thoughts, and it networked out on me. I'm gonna just reset it, y'all, because I think that was baloney. You seen that? That was interesting. So now y'all know what this golden age of Trump may mean. Okay. It ties with the end times. It ties in with the what they call it in the Bible. Revelations. I don't know why that slipped my mind. And some people believe there's some religious people out there that believe this guy might be even the Antichrist. They even probably go that far. But they've already been down that road. So why are they gonna keep doing that? They're gonna keep painting somebody this Antichrist until that person actually does something so horrific till they can say, yeah, that was the Antichrist. Um it's interesting to say the least. Very interesting to say the least. I'm about to shut down the screen because my partner ain't making. But I'm glad I did do these 30 minutes because I've been spooked to death. I'm just saying that in a joking manner. I ain't afraid of none of that shit, to be honest. I have no fear. But in a jokingly manner, it is kind of spooky. Just be honest. He's enticing both countries on our northern and southern borders to be against us. He's already, you know, enticing China, Russia, Iran. The only people we seemingly have on our side right now is Japan and maybe India. I mean, even the British, I don't think like us anymore. So, but I've said this 10 years ago that everybody hate America. Everybody hate America. Come on, Allen Wentz, man. I need y'all to get us a goal now. Come on. Y'all lie about the last team. Let me see what they about to do. They still even up, Steven. Damn, boy, they ain't finna score. Mm. And I got them on both tickets. It looks kind of suspicious to me right now. American Day Cali. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at all my picks today and see what hit and what didn't. I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna go review the soccer picks of the day. All right, we're gonna look at all starting with Sam the Rizzo on the River Plate. I went with the River Plate. I kind of figured they were gonna draw though, but I went with the favorite. I didn't pick that. I went with this under. I like the Independiente Instituto. We got them two right. I like the Westerlo, and they came back and won for me. I picked both of these games to draw, and they actually hit. Oh man. Sorry about that, Bill, man. Boom, what we got? We got okay. They both actually won. I like the San Paul Career. No boy got you. Okay, those are right. Fluminense, I like the Fluminense. They whole ass drawed on me. I be looking for all my draw bets. You know what I mean? But didn't get that draw. I didn't bet on Gaucho. They didn't let it bet on. I like the both of these. No, I like the Ponte Preta and Agua to draw. Ponte Preta, my dog though. So that's good for me. Good on good. That's what I get for betting against my dogs. I like the Palmeiras. They always one of my big dogs. I pointed them out today on our first stream. Some player came from Paul Maris, went to one of them big teams. But Paul Maris is one of the big dogs in Brazil. You see them, boy, you almost can bet with them automatically, to be honest. I didn't bet in the Chile Cup today. Colombia, I got some games in this. I like it. I picked all these games, right? I like the Deporte Cali. I like the Atletico Nacional. I like the Indes Medallion. And I like the American Day Cali. It's halftime. I need them to win. I got a parlay a lot right now. But I was 4-0 in this league. In Colombia, I like them. I like the Herediano, Puntarines. This is, I'm 2-0 so far. I need to be 3-0 in this league. Because I got 2 more teams on this 10-teamer. Come on. These guys and those guys. And it's 0-0. No, come on. They going to win 1-9. That's how they do it, though. They always wait till the last minute and pop that goal on the 1-9. I believe in them boys. I didn't bet in Egypt, but I would have told y'all Al Ali. Boy, I didn't bet in El Salvador League. Municipal Menino. Aguila on the big dogs. Didn't mess with Brazil. Look at Arsenal busting Manchester City up 5-1. And Manchester United, y'all garbage lately. Y'all got Crystal Palace beat y'all in y'all house 2-0. What's up? France, I went with the draw. Marseille, they beat me. They bust my draw in the last minute. They bust me draw in the last minute, 85-minute mark. They hit the draw and bust me open. I kind of figured they would win, but I went with the draw. I thought they would draw. They didn't. They didn't. Okay, I like the Zaire Lazou. They up 3-1. Good. Keep it going. Okay. This will kill one of my parlays today. Marathon, I had them. They tied. Jamshedpur, they beat Goa. I think I liked it Goa earlier this morning. That's why one of my tickets died. Oh, Jamshedpur beat them. Namdari beat Delhi. And Real Kashmir beat Lejeune. These two draw. I'm going to bet draw all the time. I bet a draw on that one. I was finna lie bet that draw, and I did. And they did it for me. God damn it, I missed that one. But I did have the AS Roma Napoli draw. Let's go. Unfortunately, we lost in this league. Because we always bet this league a draw. And nobody draw. So we lost this league today. Come on, Puma. I got you. Let's go. Linones Negros. Okay, Atlanta. I knew you were going to let them boys tie it eventually. I need y'all to break this tie. Y'all gave them a penalty kick. You gave them a penalty kick. Come on, man. First half, now second half, they keeping the ball more than y'all. Man, y'all finna lose, Atlanta. And they finna tie my game up right now. Wow. That's amazing. They about to tie it up right now. Anyway, I ain't betting the Netherlands league. I did bet in this league. Libertad Asuncion. I had them, man. I was worried too, because they were down 2-0. See, 2-0. I said, man, they finna kill me. And all of a sudden I came back, I said, damn, they tied it. Actually, I was up here, they tied it, and they took the goal away. And I was like, damn. Then I come back, I was like, damn, they tied it. Okay, they got a chance. And I come back, bop, 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 bop. They're like, bro, you ain't had nothing to worry about, bro. Libertad Asuncion. I bet with my Sporting. This killed one of my parlays, because both of them was +2. -2, rather. And they was up. Let me show you what they whole ass did. Why my damn share screen keep messing up, man? I keep knocking it off. Okay, boom. They get a goal. They get their own goal. They up 2-0. Then they let them score. Then they go up 3-1. Then they score 3-2. And then they miss a penalty that would have saved me. Y'all nigga hold. Y'all hold. I didn't bet in Scotland. We didn't bet in South America. We did bet the draw on the betters Billboard. We didn't get to bet these games. They played too early. I had a draw on this one, but Tenerife went on ahead and bust them. Good for them. This was an upset. Port MTI. They were like plus 600 or plus 400 something. They were high. National got beat. They upset my ticket too. I had National. And then I had Carabobo, and they draw. So I don't know. If we get this parlay, we surely will be up for the day. But it's looking a little bit slim now because the Wentz don't want to score. Oh, they scored. They scored. Let's go. Alan the Wentz say, man, hold on to that lead. Y'all punk ass better not draw. Okay, y'all hold the ball. First half, second half, y'all got 3 goals, 1 shot. Y'all hold the ball. Y'all hold the ball. But I need Atlanta too. They done messed up and they done let Venados take over the control of this game. See, they was shooting all the goals first half. Now second half, they shooting all the goals. That's the only thing. Atlanta's stripping now. Come on, Atlanta. I know y'all boys right. Oh, they got a TV. They used to go watch it on YouTube, but they ain't got it on YouTube today. They gave him a penalty. No, don't give him no penalty. Don't give it to him. We almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. These the last 4 of the 10 team versus 6 covered. They trying to cover. They pretty much covered that. I doubt they'll score 2 goals. And they on the brink of collapse though. They the only one that's now threatening the loss. And I was skeptical. I said, man, they home and Venados be balling, man. Venados. But Atlanta looked like they were balling this year, man. They balling this year, man. They number 1, 3-1-0. And Venados been struggling. They got to get them a win. But come on, Atlanta. Yeah, man. But we finna go ahead and end the stream tonight. I appreciate y'all. If y'all check out the first part of this video, if you want to know about the golden age that what Trump playing, peace and love to the fam.